Hi and welcome back again. I'll be making my second video today, and I'm going to be sharing some thoughts about the previous period. And the first thing that happened in November was the pre-selection of Macedonia, of course. So, well, Macedonia. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that, but I, Daniel Kaimakovsky, I like his song, but I don't think it will advance to the final. I don't know why, but I just have that feeling. And yeah, I don't know. I'll think it'll end like 11th or 12th in the semi-final or something. I think that's good. Well, the selection itself was really long and it had a lot of commercial breaks. I hate that. But there were some good songs and some really bad songs in the competition. Well, the good songs I obviously liked were Daniel Kaimakovsky, Victoria Lobo was nice, and I also loved Tamara Tadevska. I wouldn't mind if she would have gone to Eurovision. Macedonia had a lot of old-fashioned songs this year, mainly focused on the 80s and the 70s. It were really, or the 90s. It were really old-fashioned songs, and I don't think it's like 2015, man. Well, if you have 2010 or 2000 songs in your selection, okay, but you have to go a little bit more in the direction of 2015. You get me? So I don't know. It had some good songs, but overall it had a lot of really bad songs. Sorry Macedonia, but I think Daniel was a good winner. Well, but Junior Eurovision, it was amazing. It was like the best Junior Eurovision ever. I mean, I really loved Junior Eurovision 2011, 2010 was good, and 2007 in my own country. I loved that one as well. But Junior Eurovision 2014 was really amazing. I really liked San Marino, Malta, Armenia, the Netherlands, but my favorite this year was Cyprus, of course. I loved Sofia. She was amazing. She rocked the stage. But I really disagree with the fact that Italy won it. I really thought Italy would come 11th or 10th or something. I really thought Italy won't do that well. Yeah, I like Junior Eurovision this year. I hope 2015 will be even better. So let's be looking forward to that soon. And we also stay in Malta because the pre-selection of Malta, the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, was also held on the Junior Eurovision stage. I really like that, but the selection, the graphics and stuff, and the program was really fixed on fixated on Junior Eurovision. It really looked a lot like it, and I was really disappointed in that because it were the same interval acts, and I really thought it would be a bit more original than that. But the selection itself was obviously amazing because I really thought that Amber had a really good song, and I really thought that would win, and it did. Well, I really expected that, and well, other songs I liked were Lawa with "You're Beautiful to Me." That was a really good song, but I don't think it would have gone to Eurovision because in 2013 Gianluca already had gone to Eurovision, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. And which songs did I like? Christabel with Rush was a really good one. Didn't mind if that would have gone to Eurovision. And Jessica with Fandango was also really good. And I also liked an underdog that was Deborah C with It's Okay. I really loved that one too. I didn't think it would end that low, but yeah, I gotta live with it. Well, let's move on to the Netherlands then, my own country. And well, it was the day of the announcement of the song, and I was sitting at the kitchen table, and I was really nervous. Like, what is the Netherlands coming up with? Please let it be good, you know. And a few days before the announcement, Traintje said it would be a power ballad, and I was like, yes, I hope it's like Senna Nielsen lookalike, because I love that song Undo. And yeah, so I was sitting in the kitchen table, and well, I was sitting I was listening to the radio like half an hour before the song would have gone announced, because I have to go had to go to work as well. So I was really in a rush. So I was thinking, oh my god, trying to hurry because I don't have time anymore. And like 10 minutes before I needed to go to the bus stop, it was announced, and I was sitting there, yeah, like, oh my god, please be good, please be good. And the few the first notes and lines were sung, and I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. And I really think the Netherlands has a good chance of qualifying. I really think it will, and I really think it might even go top 15, maybe top 10, but that depends on other countries. So I really like that one as well. So go Treintje. I really hope she will do good for the Netherlands. I don't think she will go end up as high as the common linnets. I don't like the common linnets that much. I love Ilse, but I don't like Wayland so much because he's a bit cocky, and yeah, I don't like that type of guys. I don't know why, but and yeah, the common linnets. It was a good song, but it's not really my type of song. I don't really like it because Sweden was obviously a lot better than the Netherlands. I That's my opinion. And yeah, so I hope the Netherlands will do well this year. And well, let's move on to Belarus then. Belarus also had a selection, and yeah, I was really surprised that Alexander Rybak turned up again, because I didn't hear from him for a few years, I guess. But I listened to the song of Milky, and I really loved it. I really thought Milky would win it. Or Güneş from Turkvision was also a really good song with It's a Miracle or something like that. And I didn't expect Uzari and Maimuna to win it, but it's not a really bad song. Will it go to the final? I guess, but it won't end high. I think a few 7, 8 points from the east, and maybe ones or twos, maybe zeros from the west, I guess. And yeah, um, that's pretty it for Belarus. I don't have a strong opinion on that or so. So let's move on to Albania and to Festivali Kengis. I really liked the show, and I got to the bus stop, to take the bus home, and I was like tweeting all the time, like, what's happening, what's happening, what's happening? Is Lindita doing well? Because I really like Lindita with what was her song, Stefan or something, and I really loved that one, and I loved El Haida also a bit, but I didn't think it would have gone to Eurovision. I really thought Lindita would do it. But I love El Haida as well, but I really doubt if she will qualify for the final. Maybe she would if the English version comes up, but yeah, we'll see about that. If she goes to the final, I don't think she will end very high. Yeah. So for my thought, Albania should have gone to Eurovision with Lindita, and yeah. But I was kind of disappointed when I heard the version of Lindita's song, because the orchestra version I thought was a bit better. Well, all the participants we had. What is my favorite song at the moment? I think it will go between Malta and the Netherlands, but I think I'll put Malta at first, because I really like it. It's stuck on your head. It's modern. I really like it. On second place, I put the Netherlands, because it's stuck in your head all the time, and I know Treintje really well because she's always on the TV on The Voice of Holland and so. Place number 3, doubting between Albania and Belarus, but I'll think I'll put Belarus in third because I don't think it's a bad song, but I don't think it's a really good song. But violins will always do good at Eurovision, so we'll see about that. And yeah, Albania, Al Haida, I love it. It's a bit calm, but it doesn't get stuck in your head, so that's why I put it on the fourth. Macedonia, I put it on fifth. I don't know why, but when I think about Macedonia, there just pops a big question mark in my mind. Like, how is it going to end? I'm not very busy with Macedonia at the moment. Like, you forget it, just like Albania and Belarus. You kind of forget it. I don't know what Macedonia will do. So Macedonia at fifth place. What's coming up? Well, where am I looking forward to? I'm really looking forward to the pre-selections of Cyprus and Moldova. I've been watching the first four selection rounds from Cyprus, yes, and there's one person who stands out from it all. It's my opinion, but I think it's Evadiva or Kyriakou or what's it called? Evadiva with "Come and Fight for Freedom." I really like the song. It's stuck in my head all day long, and yeah, I think I hope she will go for Cyprus to Eurovision. The song needs a bit fixing on, but if it goes to Eurovision, it will qualify for the final. I don't know why, but I just have that kind of feeling. Yeah, I think it will end high. I don't know why. If Evadivo gets selected for Cyprus, I think they have a chance of qualifying to the final. And yeah, then we have Moldova. Well, I heard about Kitty Brocknell. I mean, Kitty Brocknell tries everywhere. I heard she tried for Switzerland, and now she tries with the same song for Moldova. So I really don't understand why she's trying for Moldova. But okay, I didn't make the rules. Um, well, Moldova, I listened to a few songs. Sunstroke Project, I really expected a lot of them, but it's a bit disappointing what they made. So we'll just have to wait what that's gonna be. My one person stand out from the crowd from Moldova is Cesara with Deve Needs Trainee or something. I really don't know how you pronounce it, but Cesara, I really like the song. I'm I have it on my iPhone and I really listen to it a lot. I really love it. It's a bit lookalike like Uxalt from Hungary. I really don't know what the singer was, but that was a good song in 2014, I guess, in the pre-selection from Hungary. It really looks like that from Moldova. I think it's even better. So I really put my hopes up high for Cesara, and I really hope she will do well in the selection of Moldova. I really keep my fingers crossed for her because her song is like amazing. Well, what's coming up? More Georgia's selection. I don't expect much from Georgia since last year, but I really thought, whoa, they are holding a national selection. They didn't have did that since 2012. So we'll see about that. I listened to a few songs. I don't really think it will end up really high, Georgia. Sorry, Georgia. And I also read on Twitter that there was a big surprise from Armenia. So we'll have just to wait what that is. I hope it's something with Sirosho because I love her. I hope Sirosho returns once again to Eurovision because I really loved Kele Kele. Um, what kind of news we have more? Russia, we have Russia with Sergei Lazarev. I hope that Sergei goes to Eurovision because I listened to the song for Eurovision. I don't know if it's true or not, but the song itself it's really good. So I think if Russia chooses Sergei Lazarev with that song, it will qualify for the final, and I think it will end up high as well. So we'll just have to see about that too. And yeah, Well, I'll be making another video if there comes out more news, I guess. Please share your comments and what you thought about it, or your top 5, or whatever you want to share with me. Just throw it in the comment box and I'll respond to it. I hope you liked my video, and yeah, I hope you like my video. Well, bye.